Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about a new Talon Buchholz introduction, Acer palmatum Jet Black. It's an awesome Japanese maple. Guys, get excited.
Hey everybody, welcome to the MrMaple Show. We love that you guys are tuning in today and hanging out with us. We're so crazy. We're out here standing in the rain to come bring you a beautiful Japanese maple today. That's how crazy we are here at MrMaple, because Japanese maples is what we specialize in. We have an amazing list of Japanese maples available on MrMaple.com. So make sure you go and check that out. Sign up for our 10 at 10 emails. We have all different exciting sales that go out all through the week. You guys go make sure and check that out.
Guys, I'm Tim, that's Brian, and when it comes to Japanese maples, we love them. So make sure you're subscribed here on the MrMaple Show. Guys, jet black, let's talk about it. We're talking about a tree that has jet black colors. It's deep, it's dark, it's one of the darker red introductions from Talon Buchholz at Buchholz Nursery.
Did we say it's dark, it's red? It's dark and it's red. I mean, gives you that classic upright Japanese maple that is known in almost every landscape you see out there. I mean, a beautiful red Japanese maple is such a popular plant in the landscape, and this gives you that, but it gives you such a dynamic change in the fact that this can get very, very dark. I love that it brings such a dynamic color contrast in the landscape, makes all of your greens and yellows and other plants in your garden stand out.
You want to make an easy garden? Take this thing, pair it with a summer gold. I mean, you got this dark color playing off the yellow and summer gold. You know, even more interesting, dare I say, pair this with something like Golden Falls, and you have something that contrasts in its sweeping shape and the color. I mean, this one here's got that nice upright shape, that good dark red color, one of the darkest colors. You pair that with any lighter colored tree, if it's a waterfall, a Verdis, any color, green or yellow, you're gonna have some dynamic colors in a garden to play off of each other.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to give you a really nice red, bold red, kind of a blood red color in that fall as well. So it gives you a nice kind of that consistent red contrast out in the garden. You get the dark reds and maroons in your spring and summer, and then you get those bright, vibrant reds in the fall. So it really is a consistent plant for your landscape, always creating a beautiful contrast in your garden.
Now, one thing that's interesting about jet black, even though it's got that blacker color, when you're looking up from underneath the leaves, it has a glowing effect, but it's not the orange red glow that you get with fire glow. It's more of like a fire engine red, which is really nice out there in the landscape and gardens because it's got that deep, dark, jet black color. I mean, awesome name by Talon Buchholz. Talon Buchholz, he's introduced hundreds of plants. He's introduced over 100 varieties of Japanese maples, and this is his red upright. If you're looking for a red upright, this is the one that Talon Buchholz selected as one of the best out there. And to me, it's beautiful. It's deep dark red, as the name suggests. And when you have that deep dark red, it plays off the colors in the landscape and garden.
Yeah, and I love that you brought up Buchholz, because I think we all know and just kind of admire the cultivar introductions. He has so many amazing different varieties. So you know that if Buchholz sat back and studied this plant and examined it and spent time looking through all different kinds of seedlings and selecting this one and then putting a name on it, Buchholz doesn't mess around. So this is definitely a cultivar, I think, that stands out, kind of sets itself apart from the other red uprights out there. And I always love the history behind cultivars, and Talon Buchholz, I mean, one of the greatest nurserymen there, so, I mean, to have one of his plants in your collection is always an awesome thing.
I mean, it's such an honor that we were able to get his nursery at MrMaple and continue on the legacy of Buchholz Nursery.
Awesome, you guys. Now you're going on like your second year into owning Buchholz. It's amazing. It's
pretty spectacular. Now, jet black, it can put on over a foot of growth per year. So we're talking in 10 years, we're talking 10 feet. So it makes a good tree out there in the landscape. Sometimes you get about 14 inches of growth, so you may even get a little bit taller than that in 10 years. Makes that good mid-size upright tree out there in your garden. It works in zones 5 through 9, so we're talking down to negative 20 degrees during the winter. And this tree, give it some sunlight to really get that dark red color. If you give it more shade, you might not get as dark of colors as giving this tree more sunlight. It's proven to be fairly heat tolerant for us here in Western North Carolina, being able to handle full sun. We're on the edge of my parents' garden here in Western North Carolina. We're shooting this video in April while it's raining, just to show you the deep dark red colors that you can get on jet black.
Yeah, man, this is really cool. If you think this is crazy, you know, it's really not that crazy. I find myself out in my own garden, walking around in the rain, just to see how things look with all the water dripping off the leaves. I mean, this plant right here makes me want to get my camera out too and start taking pictures. I love when you can catch the water droplets just hanging there on the leaf. And this dark color really provides a great contrast for everything else in your garden.
Now guys, if you like this type of content, make sure you're subscribed here on the Mr. Maple Show, where we go out and show you a tree in the landscape. We're here at Mr. Maple Gardens on the edge of the garden to show you jet black. If you like seeing this type of content where you see trees in the landscape and garden, make sure you're subscribed here. We work hard to bring you daily content, even if it's out in the rain.
Yeah, and if you like seeing me and Tim out in the rain talking about trees, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and let us know that you enjoy this kind of content. We really appreciate you guys tuning in today. Take care.
God bless.
And have a great day.